Let's say you have a revocable living trust because you understand one of the benefits of a revocable living trust is that it avoids probate. And that might be the appropriate estate planning tool for you. Now, if you went to a lawyer to help you create the revocable living trust, you know that you also have a will. It's often referred to as a pour-over will. What does pour-over will mean? Well, the reason that you will have a will, even though you have a revocable living trust, is that the pour-over will captures any assets that aren't titled in the name of your trust. For a revocable living trust to work, it needs to have assets in it. So your house needs to be in the trust, for example. So there would need to be a deed that took your house and it was in your name, but now it's in the name of your revocable living trust. Well, your bank accounts also need to be retitled in the name of the trust. Other assets need to be as well. Oftentimes people don't understand, or they just overlook and forget that they need to put everything in their revocable living trust, especially as time goes on. And on their death, their trust doesn't own all of their assets. Some of them might be in their own name. So the will, that pour-over will capture all of those assets and pour them over into the trust. Well, how does that happen? The will gets filed with the court. There is a probate. So upon your death, let's say you have a revocable living trust, but you have assets outside of the trust that are directionless, the will captures those assets through a probate process, and those assets get put into the trust to be distributed as you wanted them to. So your whole goal with a revocable living trust was to avoid probate. What ultimately happened was you needed probate plus a post-death trust administration. So I wouldn't say twice the work, but a lot more work than what you had wanted and planned on. If you have questions about this, go to the attorney who helped you and created that revocable living trust. Talk with them, do a check-in, make sure, hey, is my revocable living trust good? Do I have all my assets in it? Are there assets that shouldn't be in my trust or can't be in my trust? For example, my 401k can't be in my revocable living trust. How do I make sure that I capture that asset so that I don't have an unnecessary probate? I know it sounds like a lot of work, but this is one of the things that is just kind of a reality of when you do an estate plan, is that you need to check in, do a health check from time to time. How is my estate plan doing? Do I need help? If you don't have an answer to that, see the attorney or the estate planning lawyer, and they can give you guidance.